this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I have a deck review for you guys. I just received, well, as of last week, the Buckland Romani Tarot. Now, this isn't a original Romani Tarot. This is a reproduction from Galdi Press. Galdi Press is still putting out, I don't think they have any limitations for the Romani Tarot. So, um, you know, it's printed up a little bit differently than you know, the first editions and things like that. And it's just in this, you know, kind of little cheap tuck box. But the deck is only $20, just less than $20. Actually, I think it was like 17 on Galdi Press's website, and I will put that in the information box below. So the art is by Lassane Lake, and the actual tarot itself is by Raymond Buckland. And I believe this is the only deck of its kind. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, tell me in the comments box below. But, you know, bringing the mystery of the, you know, Romani culture, the Gypsy Romani culture to tarot. And, you know, because there's a lot of mystery, you know, surrounding the language and the people and things like that. And so Buckland was able to put this together into a tarot for us. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. Okay, so here you have your backings, and it's matte, so there really isn't a sheen to it. And the cardstock, I would say this is my only negative about the cardstock, is that it is really, really cheap. It's just like kind of thick paper, basically. But that's really the only thing I have to say about it. I mean, I kind of wish it was coated so that, you know, chipping doesn't become a problem. And from what I've heard from other people, that, you know, if you are a little rough with your decks like I am, you know, doing my side shuffle and kind of tossing them around and stuff like that, that chipping will become a problem, only because they're not coated. And you know, and the cardstock is pretty bendy, a little too bendy for my taste. Okay, so on the back of the cards, here we have a representation of the Romani flag with the wheel and everything. So we have, you know, green and blue. So very simple. And let's go ahead and, you know, I'm thinking of maybe edging these, but maybe I will leave them alone. Okay, so the names and the numbers for the major arcana, everything will be down here at the bottom. They have like a little white strip here at the bottom, you know, as opposed to like the first edition, second edition, you'll see it's more like a banner that's down here, you know, so that's fine. And I think Galdi Press used to have it, I think, somewhere up here or in the middle or something like that. But, you know, I like that it's kind of down here, it's out of the way, so that I can focus on the picture, you know, and there really aren't any borders here. So, you know, it's just the picture, so that you get to focus on, which I know for a lot of people that's a big deal. Okay, so for reproduction, you know, just look at the colors. Just look how well that came out. I just love the colors. Again, there's something so familiar with this deck. You know, there was a book that I had when I was little, and it was a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs deck, or sorry, book. And it had somewhat similar colors. And even when I was a kid, there was just something familiar about those colors. Like I should be in that place. You know, I belong in that place where those colors are. And when I saw this deck, I just knew I had to get it. But it was so crazy expensive. I, you know, really don't have that kind of cash, and I wasn't really, you know, wanting to spend that kind of cash on first or second edition printing. So I was thankful that Galdi Press had, you know, these decks for a reasonable price, and I was able to get them. So, you know, again, I can live with the floppy cardstock, just as long as the images, oh, it's so beautiful, are the way they are. So don't mind me while I just swoon. Oh, see, all of this reminds me of something, and I can't place my finger on it. I don't know, maybe it's some past life stuff, who knows. You kind of gory. but just look at the colors, the people, the pictures. You know, the symbols in here. You know, just everything. Everything is just so beautifully connected. And I do show all the cards. So if you're one of those people who does not want to see all the cards, just fast forward just a little bit, and then I'll see you guys at the end. But I'm just going to be swooning and sighing and, oh my gosh, so pretty. I think the guys in this deck, also kind of why I got it, they just look so swarthy. So like, so tanned, so masculine. I love the embroidery and the pictures on their clothing. See, I'm talking about swarthy. The women are beautiful. I would totally wear her outfit, by the way. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful lovers card. I think that's actually kind of hilarious. Such gorgeous imagery. I'm going to say that like a million times because it's true. It's just both guys, just like what ifs, no shirts, whatever. We're just working, getting by. Getting so much out of these cards. All right, so there you go. That is the Buckland Romani Tarot, the reproduction printing by Galdi Press. And again, I will leave all of that information below. Because they are so thin, they are a lot harder for me to shuffle. You definitely don't want to do a riffle shuffle with these, or rifle shuffle, because they will bend probably and never go back. And actually I tried it once, you know, the riffle shuffle, and they're actually too thin to do that. So I just wish it was on thicker cardstock. All right, so there you go. There you have it. That is the Buckland Romani Tarot. And if you are interested in purchasing the deck, you know, if only for the beautiful images, then definitely check out Galdi Press. All right, so there you have it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. If you would like a reading with me, please check that in the information box below. And I will catch you guys later. Peace, love, and chicken grace. Peace out.